Hello everyone, and welcome to Passionate Perseverance Tarot. Thank you so much for joining in today. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at the energy surrounding Kate Cassidy. She recently gave another interview, this one for TV, in regards to the passing of Liam Payne. And I wanted to just kind of tap in, get a pulse check on her energy and her motivation behind this. I do recognize right off the bat that she is grieving, and people do grieve in different ways, and I've tapped into her energy before. If you haven't already and you feel like it, go look at, or you feel called to, go look at some of my other previous readings. But I get this right away, like, can we trust this? Can we not trust this? Let's see exactly what comes out. I'm going to put this back in the deck, and this is for entertainment purposes only. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't for you, okay? On an individual level, what you want to believe, but always do your own due diligence and research as well. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I tap into the energy and connect the pieces as best I can through the tarot, which is my medium. The Hierophant's coming out right away. There's some element here of trying to manipulate and control. So right away, she's being strategic in regards to the passing and trying to control how she's viewed possibly. So again, for entertainment purposes only, yeah, trying to view herself in the most positive of lights, or trying to do something to kind of shift that energy in regards to who she is now. Nine of Pentacles energy coming out, which is showcasing that right now she's trying to tend to herself and her healing journey, as well as focus on her career path. So it's here. What do I need to do to make money? Because now, because of Liam's passing, right? The passing is here. She is this type of energy. Five of Pentacles. That payday, for lack of a better way to put it, and I don't like to be that, like, unkind in my words, but that's essentially the energy that I'm getting here. That payday is not going to be there anymore. So right now she's collaborating, doing interviews, and she's absolutely getting paid in some way, shape, or form, or it's going to benefit her financially. So she's being very strategic in that. Let me just go ahead and see further clarity. Why specifically energy surrounding and behind this most recent? She is feeling heartbroken. Three of Swords. She is going through a hardship, a loss, and she feels that from the heart space. It wasn't just about the money. I have it coming out here with the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. This wasn't just about the money. This was also a connection that she felt very strongly, and she misses that connection. And I do feel as though she's trying to do something in a way that will make her feel like she's still connected, or living in a way that Liam would be proud of. Is there anything further from, oh, I'm feeling hit really hard. Yeah. Wanting to do something that Liam would be proud of. Wanting to take action and do something that Liam would be proud of. I get confirmation of that coming out, and I felt it really strongly in my throat chakra. So I do feel as though she's wanting to act in a way that honors his legacy. That's what I feel pulled to. And I get Spirit of Gold coming out, wealth, status, windfall. Now, and I have Spirit of Travel, journey, relocation, moving on. So it is showcasing a tower moment that she's going through, big changes, big shifts, and trying to navigate her own healing journey. That's individual, and it does showcase in the energy that she is trying for her to navigate this nightmare situation. And this is the next step that she thought would help bring her peace, help bring her, I'm hearing prosperity as well. So there's definitely, I just get in her energy, it kind of goes hand in hand. It doesn't mean that she didn't care, but it just, she's someone that is going to look to be in a partnership where she can be taken care of from a financial perspective. Okay. All right, let's get further clarity from the Heart's Hidden Secrets deck as to, yeah, she's feeling lost. She's feeling abandoned, left out, walked away, left out in the cold. And I'm also getting that this is a mirroring of essentially how Liam's energy felt in the final days there by her energy. So unfortunately, it is this transfer of emotions from one to the other, feeling a similar emotion, and it's a hardship and it's a burden and it's unfair from both perspectives, but it is a mirroring energy. And now she is feeling that. Now she is feeling that. I also feel as though she's feeling, it's hard, it's heavy. I did a deep breath there because I just felt the heaviness. She's really feeling strongly the burden of separation, of not having him as a shoulder upon which to lean on, to brighten up her day. When she thinks of his energy, she thinks of it as energy that really nurtured her and doted over her. I'm hearing doted over her, really tended to her. Oh, there's so much more she wishes she could say. Yeah, look at this. Obsession, infatuation, adoration, and addiction. But more so that adoration, that doting over is what it's giving me there. And there's so much more that she wishes that she could say. I feel it. Yeah, she wants to apologize to his energy. She wants to apologize. I feel it in my throat space. I'm sorry I ran away. She wants to apologize. I'm sorry I ran away. If I could change anything, I would run back. I would run back. And I'm not here to pass judgment. I'm not here to, look at cloudy judgment flew in my hand when I'm saying that. This is just about trying to showcase the reason why behind something. And I do feel as though it is part of her healing journey. And she's deeply feeling a loss, a grief, and depression. Again, I know that people, especially fans of Liam's, are hard to trust. Like, they are not quick to trust her energy, and I definitely understand and get that. But everything really is showcasing that she's feeling broken, that she is feeling broken. Now, I agree that she has a way of life and a standard, and it doesn't always align with what you would expect a normal person to, how you would expect a normal person to be acting or behaving, I guess is the right thing to say there. All right, let me just see, is there anything more? Is there anything more in regards to there's an element here of being emotionally exhausted and depleted, feeling drained, and just very sad. And I do feel as though her energy is showcasing that it's time to try to do something to avoid constantly feeling broken. Okay. That's what I'm getting. Let's go ahead and see any further clarity moving forward in regards to peeling back all the layers deep down. Showcase Kate's energy, and again, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. How peeling back all the layers, how silence, no contact. She feels broken. I was going to say how she really feels, and it just came out again, and she just feels shattered. She feels broken by the silence, and I think is trying to find her way. I have relationship connecting with how to move forward and how to put back the pieces. How to put back the pieces. How to find her peace. That's what I'm getting coming out in regards to her recent interview I do feel, though, that there is an underlying seeking of monetary assistance, I guess would be the right way to put it. Let me just see if I get that comes out. Further clarity in regards to being incentivized by money. Is that a reason for why? Is that a reason for why? Three of Pentacles and Judgment. There's the lack of the funds coming in now from, yeah. So yes. And it's where she's trying to figure out what she's going to do moving forward, because I do think she saw herself with Liam. I do feel as though they talked about marriage, and now everything has changed. And I think she's trying to figure out, well, what am I going to do moving forward now? Not just in regards to how do I heal? How do I cope through this? How do I make my amends and apologies? Because she's feeling a weight. And how do I continue to move forward? And I think she's very, very confused. Very confused. And still trying to figure out the next step forward. Confirmation of that. Okay. Let's see how Liam's energy feels in regards to Kate's energy. Well, let's just check and see what he would say from this deck. They definitely had an attraction. I see the chemistry card coming out right away. And then it is showcasing that he wants her to take care of herself. It's showcasing love yourself first. Wanting her to take care of herself. I still get that doting over her. The doting over her energy. It is coming out that they had a very strong connection and bond. I know that there's people that do believe that this was like a setup relationship, and two things can be true at the same time. It's definitely possible, but it's also possible that they had a very strong connection, right? They meant something to each other. They meant something to each other, and they spent time together and shared things together. And I just see him doting, being very, is wanting that for her to continue in the past, and is saying, like, you deserve someone in the future that is going to, I just keep seeing, like, I've never really used the word doting over. I don't even know if that's the right word, but, you know, someone that just attends to every whim, every need, that type of energy is coming out. Okay, so that's what's coming out first. Let's go ahead and just see further clarity. How does he feel? How does his energy feel in regards to, showcase please, how does his energy feel? What is this one? New perspective. They had a soul contract. It keeps coming out. So it was the Two of Cups here, the soul contract here, and it came out as soulmate energy before. The Sun is here confirming it. So regardless of anything else, these two had a soul contract and were important to each other. And there was a love there. And there is a person now that is in need of healing and time to heal. And that's showcased in her energy. And I feel as though, oh, I felt it in my throat space again. All right, that it's gonna take time. I see journal. She might actually write a book. Let me see if I get confirmation of that. That she... Yeah, I think so. I think thinking about that now, thinking about writing a book and sharing her truth that way. I have the partnership again, soulmate energy coming out. It does feel as though she has more information to share, or that could be shared, and that feels like she might be on the fence about it right now, but I think that she will. Yeah, in regards to the dynamic, and well, we'll have to see, I guess, if that unfolds. How does... So what I'm getting is that it would really help in the healing journey as well. So there's a soul contract here that is still being upheld. And in all of my past readings, I haven't felt that her energy specifically was to, for lack of a better way to put it, blame in any way other than, there it comes out, other than wishing that she hadn't left. His energy just showcases wishing that she hadn't left. And I think she's really struggling with having done that, right? Is wishing that she could go back and waited. Yeah, it's a heavy burden, wishing that she had waited. And I think logically, if you think about that, of course, right? All right, let me see if there's anything further from this deck that wants to come out in regards to Kate's energy. Page of Cups. 3 of Pentacles. We had that 3 of Pentacles come out. Yeah, so I definitely do feel as though she's going to be looking to share her side of the story in either other facets of social media, television, as well as possibly writing a book as well. It's just really coming out where she's going to have a story that is going to want to be told in regards to, I have it again, the 2 of Cups coming out in regards to their partnership. Their life that they spent together. Oh, and there's the Lovers card coming out, confirming. Okay, let me see if there's anything else I feel called to. Let's get one of these cards to showcase, to the best of the ability, showcase for us, the viewer, from the outside looking in, what the dynamic of their love really was. What the dynamic of their love really meant to them, as best as we're able to view. As best as power balance is the one. Power balance. Power balance is the message coming out. Have mutual respect and shared responsibilities. Equality, respect, and care. I'm sending everyone love and light and healing energy. Thank you so much. Take care.